Guys, it's xOriginalTech, and as usual, I am doing my tweaks. I'm sorry I haven't been posting for a while. As I said, if I don't post, then I have something urgent that I need to be doing, and that urgent thing was work. So as you can see here, usually when I don't post for a while, that means I'm saving up a bunch of tweaks. So we will jump into my settings app to check them out. So right off the bat, as you can see here, at Cydia 7, a lot of people have been saying, well, this puts me into self mode and it doesn't work and this and that and this. The reason why is because you need to go into iTunes, freshly restored to 7.0.4. So do this very quick before Apple bring out 7.1 and you will not be able to restore to 7.0.4. So do this quick. So once you install Cydia 7, then you can actually, once you freshly restored, then you can actually jailbreak with version 7. Do not install anything at all. Just set up your iPhone and then if jailbreak with version 7. And then open Cydia. Do not install anything, no upgrades or anything. You just go straight to his repo, which should be in the description, and you install Cydia 7. So once you install Cydia 7, it will install all the stuff like you need, like preference loader and Cydia substrate. So this will actually trick your iPhone into thinking, or your iPad 2 or your iPhone 4, your iPad 1 or your iPhone 4 into thinking, sorry, your iPad 2 or your iPhone 4 into thinking that Siri came with this device and everything's okay. So I'm not going to actually show you it because it will lock off the recording. So that is Cydia 7. All mail. This is a really good tweak. You can add password to the settings, and if we jump into my mail so I can show you it. So we jump into my mail, and obviously this is my email. So if I click edit, as you can see here, all mail. It allows you to select all mail, delete all mail, move all mail, mark all mail, or hide all mail. So say I select mark all mail, it will say mark as read, mark as unread, flag or unflag. So if I click cancel and then I click mark, I click select all, it will select all of them, which is really good. So that is all mail. So we'll jump into the next week. And the next week is app shape. Well, you must think, well, this must be a stupid app. Stupid streak, and it's in my repo. So let me tell you about it. Instead of installing those Chinese apps, this one's really good. You can actually install apps right off the App Store. So you go into the App Store, you find this app you like, and you can hide it if it's, hide the download button if it's free. So you find an app you like, but it's paid. App shape, it will say buy, and then under it will say app shape. You click app shape and you can install it, and it will actually show you the download percentage, and then you will get the app working. So the next one is Cornea. This is a good tweak. It's actually quick reply system. See if you don't like by SMS, then this one's really good for you, because by SMS takes up like 6 megabytes and you need to have a license. So I thought, you know what, I'm not having that, so I installed this. This is also in my repo, so definitely go and check that out. So this allows you to, if I double tap the right side of my corner, you can set it as an activation, and you can actually, I put my passcode as 1111, so if I double tap, you can put in 1111, and then it will come up with your tweet. And it's actually quick reply, so if someone messages you and your device is locked, then it will come up with your password, or if your device is unlocked, it will come up with your passcode, and then you can put your passcode and reply to that person. So this one's in my repo, so definitely go and check that out. The next one is FreeRAM 7. So as you can see here on FreeRAM 7, I'm not actually going to do this, but you can set it as an activation, any activation. Since this is an old iPhone 4, not an iPhone 5S or anything like that, it gets slow pretty fast. So my activation is slide to the bottom, and this is in my repo too, so definitely go and check that out. I can click FreeRAM. I'm not going to do that because it will slow down the recording and you'll barely be able to hear me. So that is FreeRAM 7. I'm going to click OK and go back up. The next one is just music controls. This actually allows you to, everything you do needs a respring, by the way. This actually allows you to share from the actual music app. So if you slide up on the, say I have this and I'm playing a song, if I slide up on it, it will come up with the share button and I can share it. And action indicator, and if I slide up and I slide this to the right, the next song will come in. Now if I slide it to the left, the song that I had before will come in. So that is gesture music controls. The next one is Password Pilot. So Password Pilot, I'm guessing you already know what it is by the name and by the description. Type your App Store password in the field above. Passwords are encrypted before before saving. So this will allow you, instead of having to type in your password every time you actually get you install a new app, this will just let's just say this will just install it for you. Basically, you won't have to put in your password, it will put it in for you. All you have to do is click OK. This is a good Cydia tweak. The next one is SP Power Alert. You can actually set loads of toggles for this, and you can select an activation for it. Since there is no select activation button here, you have to go into activate it and select it. But what actually allows you to do is, I set it as hold sleep button. So if I hold my sleep button, it will come up with how much RAM I have available. Lionel's iPhone is running 7.0.4, and it will come up the version you're running, and it will say reboot, power off, respring, safe mode, lock, and cancel. So I'm going to click cancel for this tutorial. But you can set it as that, and it's really good because say you're in Cydia and you open Cydia and Cydia freezes. Yeah, it happens to me. So what I do is I just hold the power button and click respring, instead of having to hold the power and the home button to completely reboot, which is quite a lot easier. So that is SP Power Alert. The next one is Status HUD 2. If you guys were on iOS 6, you will know what this does. So if I press my volume down button, if you look at the very top of my screen where my xOriginalTech is, and my time is, and my battery is, as you can see here, you see a few circles, and you can move it up and down. You can move it up and down, which is really good, and it doesn't get in the way, unlike the other one. The next one is VNC. Well, you must think, well, this is going to be a stupid tweak. Well, it's one of the best tweaks here. This actually allows you to control your phone from your computer. Finally got that right. So it allows you to control your phone from your computer. So you can have your phone somewhere and you lost it and maybe it's on silent. You can just go onto your computer and actually hook up your phone to your computer and find it. So the mouse is not working on iOS 7 yet. It says cursors are not yet possible on iOS 7. This will require a mouse support to be updated. So the mouse support will be updated soon, I hope. So I think that is it for the tweaks. I cannot show you Siri because it will actually stop the recording. So this is xOriginalTech signing out. Peace.